You might be wondering how I found myself in this situation, especially since this wasn't where we were when the last video cut off. Yeah, expect interruptions in the live stream, and just things to kind of cut off. We didn't get that much far. And as you can see, we're in FTL Captain's Edition, Zoltan Cruiser B, the one without shields. And we're in a bit of trouble here, as we always have been. This ship type may be untenable. We're gonna try though. And just get out of here without dying. Yeah, we didn't get far on the map. We've decided to jump to the north of the sector and go back down to the... Oh, nice cruiser. We are an almost unarmed merchant vessel. We are no threat, okay? They seem to feel threatened. We won't do it. We have our pride, goddammit. 1, 2. Beacon is kinda safe for us. 1, 2. I'd estimate we can have 4 more jumps. We can cut that short if it looks like we're not gonna make it. See everything looking good, yep. Stress beacon, civilian trader. Their ship is undamaged. They were simply careless and did not restock enough oxygen for their journey. It's unclear if they can make it to a settlement before they can all suffocate. Oh, fine, we'll do it. That can go bad, like all things in FTL. Thank you, Captain. I can't believe we got ourselves into this. Let's hope we make it to a settlement quick. They offer a small compensation for our trouble. Might not be perfect, but like Mighty Number 9, it's better than nothing. I'd actually debate that point. Okay. If we go here, the fleet will go here. Do I feel like pushing my luck in a ship that is in no way equipped to do anything? I mean, I'm already kind of pushing my luck. It's on the curve too. That looks like fuck it. Bring it on, FTL. You've been dunking on me so far. We will agree to guide the civilian. Great, take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you, following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? This can be a trap, or it can be on the level, like everything in this game. Want to scratch up our hull plating, or just get a... No, that looks like we're not gonna make it. No. Only one more. Did we get more scrap? We don't have enough scrap to get anything really good, so we're just gonna try to get more money. Ricky, we need to get that motherfucking money. There are a number of ships stationed around a rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying, if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. Well, Mantis. A Mantis is never bad, but, you know, paying for crew in mid-2017, that was a waste. Oof. That's closer than I expected. We are getting the fuck out of here and to the next sector. Black Market Hub. These are dangerous times. Extra military grade explosives will gladly pay you for them. What do they have? I can't see a lot of weapons. I don't see a lot of weapons at all. They have a crew teleporter, they have a drone. Death to criminals. This place is rotten to the core and as much a threat to the Federation as the rebels are. No need to spare it. Immediate regrets. Well, we can always jump away, right? The layout of the station is not amenable to taking other systems. What the fuck? Right through the Zoltan shields? That's rough business. You're playing rough with us. Get to the med bay. I don't like that. Not at all fan of something that kills the crew that much. Alright, beam time. This thing has unusual geometry, which may offer us unusual chances. Man. Their weapons have to die above all else. What can we do? We can get 3 rooms that way and kill their cloak, which is really important. I don't really care if their doors go down. The more damage we do, the less time this will take. 2. That's good enough. There we go. We can use the Bardiche, which is, I'm assuming, how that's pronounced. Their cloak was completely dead. They fixed it. They're good at that. Who do we got? Alright, anti-boarding procedures. This can get very risky. All doors open. All hands to medbay. This can end, like, careers. No, we can't do that. Also, we should probably not, just in case, we should do it like that. Stay here. Oh, our invasion is done anyhow because we don't have a pilot. Making this fight was a poor choice. They just not care? What are you being boarded by? Have I made a fatal mistake? No, those are humans. They just don't give a fuck that they're gonna die. Gotta hope this does some damage. Didn't really do any damage. Picking this ship in this mod was probably a bad. Oh, fuck it. We can jump away, we can get repairs, but that's not gonna happen. Guess we can do this. Not care. Yeah, time for a different ship. You know what, game? Surprise me. Oh. Oh, man. Let's do it. Your humanoid crew member tries to contact some of their old Federation friends in this sector. Turns out one is hiding from the rebels at a nearby jump node. This person is Federation. We should not leave them behind. Set a course. Cool. Quest time. Okay. First scatter and a whole beam. Notice the gimmick of this ship yet? Yeah. It's kind of tough to see. These new backgrounds are quite beautiful. It's just that the game was not designed with them in mind. It was designed with simple backgrounds in mind. All the UI elements are simple and clean. That's the way that you're making me feel tonight. Anyhow, we put our faith in dodging. Recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Attack the slaver scum. Level 1 defense drone. Fortunately, that won't be a problem. These will. How much does the whole beam do? Damage per room, hit 1. Each layer of shields mitigates 1 damage from a beam. Ooh, that's small. That's small and miserable. Like us. About their drone systems even a little bit. No, this has been designed so that you can't do that. In that. Okay, skip it. And here comes their bullshit, so we cloak. That's the idea of this run. Is you do that a lot. It can work. You just kind of gotta get lucky with where they hit you. There you go. I saw you resisting that hull damage. The slave ship is destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many innocent lives were probably lost on that ship. Yep. Alright, let's fix that up and then we'll be on our way. Why put a store 2 beacons in? We won't have anything. Okay, let's think about our jump path here. We go here. Then up. Then we kind of prattle around this cluster of stars until we go down there. That looks like a plan to me. You arrive at the location where your crew member's friend is in hiding. You run several scans but cannot detect any life signs in a multiple click radius. It seems the Federation officer is long gone. Or dead. Fuck you too, game. Let's move on. Why do I pick these ships? There's a black market hub here. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay you for them. I can't tell at all what this thing has. Do we learn from our mistakes around here? The more health an enemy has, the longer the battle goes. The more disadvantage we have. Yeah, fuck it. Off we go. Troubleship hails Federation scum. We've waited a long time for this. I don't think it matters terribly much. Oh, kinda. Get 3 here, but it's not the 3 I want. weapons have to die. Fuck that. You have clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. Missiles mean nothing to me, pal. You're gonna have to do a little better than that. Scum. There you go. Like that. There you go. Another group of rebel officers meet their end by the hands of their prime target. Their wreckage only further fueling their escape. Cool. There we go. I think we're fine. Now we engage hardcore meander mode. See game, what you're doing is making me never want to take risks ever. Which is kind of the opposite mindset of the mindset you need to have when you play this game. Pretty sure the three options there are you get something, nothing happens, or you get hurt. Detect an automated rebel scout attacking a full small refueling outpost. Of course, we will choose aids. And here they come. There's lots of pain. Take that off auto fire. I like the way those guns are looking at us. Probably dodged the less threatening shot there. Looks like that does hull damage but not system damage. It's alright. That's the problem with beams. Tend not to actually take the enemy down. Right in the way. You open the adjacent rooms, then the breach can't empty as quickly. That's not even their weapons. Wow. I am fucking on it today. They're on me. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts. Take this on the house. I don't like the looks of this one. Also, I have people in there. That's the O2. Oh, hold your breath, gents. That's the weapons officer. A lot of things are confusing on my ships. What does this button do? Then we find out it's tragic. Unlike the Nether, this thing doesn't even have a shield module. Whether we get it is entirely up to what the store decides. Cloak is good. Keep up with the engines, I suppose. 5 dodge. That much. Not a fan of that. And fleet is coming on us. That's unfortunate. Raising. It's oncoming. You detect 2 ships, one chasing the other. Scans show the pursuer is a pirate. You must choose aids. Right. Federation, goddammit. Kind of in the gameplay, as Yahtzee Zero Punctuation said about this game, your own actions help determine how justified this whole rebellion thing is. You should probably power the cloak. That doesn't always work. That's only a 90% chance. And if you played XCOM, you know what that means. That's so close it looks like it is. I know the weapon has been designed in such a way that you can't just have it all like that. It's pretty good. Nice. I didn't know it could do that. That's gonna slow their repair efforts considerably. It doesn't seem to have broken our cloak either. The timing might be off. Nope. Timing was just right. Seems the crew did not survive the assault. Take what you can from the remains of the ship. Fuel income. We're gonna go distress, then this, then the exit. Yeah. Distress and a ship. Find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Here's this giant enemy crab. Okay, now this event is infamous because one of your crew can just die if you send them on this. Here's my thinking. The pilot and the engineer are both important to evade chance. And the weapons guy, we need the weapons to charge fast. Normally, like, these are low skill humans, so on terms of the expendability index, these guys are pretty up there. But let's just not. Let's just get out of here. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Let's use our blue move. Well, didn't work anyhow. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. I think I have an idea, and I don't like what I think. That doesn't look like something I can dodge particularly. Is it? Beam? Oh shit. Whatever it is, they ain't gonna get us. Oh, come on. That looks like it sucks. Anything that is big and moves slow is bad news. Too wide. The ass was too fat. This ambles on by. Good to know that is a thing that can be, like, predicted and dodged. Ooh. Can't get 3 rooms, unfortunately. Do we just do this? Yeah. We aren't gonna have Cloak back in time. We weren't gonna kill him anyway. Okay, what do you do, jackass? I can only imagine what that thing does. And we'll never find out. Salvage what you can from the broken ship. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. Nice. Now this is some scrap. Arrived at the long-range relay. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Let's try to communicate. Rude. Sheesh. This is a new screen, the sector map. Markab is undergoing a medical emergency. Or just a standard. Sure, let's do it. Show me what you got, game. Bands of light slowly swirl past the vid screen. While your ship accelerates in hyperspace, you consider your options. Okay, new mechanic. This one will give the rebels some jump on you so you get less beacons. Standard engines. You know, how often do I actually bother improving the engines? Let's do it. I'm honestly not sure if that's worth it. Especially if we get stuck. But I will. Oh, two more. You arrived in a region of space that is facing a full-blown humanitarian crisis. Reports on the current situation are contradictory at best. The only thing you know for sure is that a quarantine fleet struggles to keep the sector under lockdown. The rebels will have trouble getting through those quarantine blockades. That's something. Talk with the humanoid. Humanoid crew member has nothing interesting to say. I guess I should have expected that. Lots of distress beacons, suitably enough. We can take our time with this one. I am hoping... Okay, is there anything we can upgrade that will be of any use? More cloak is good. I always lack for doors, and I always wish I could have more doors. You know what? Given that this is a medical emergency sector, let's do this. Yeah. Who knows what kind of events we could have, and might as well give the upgraded medbay a chance. Going up here will let us see if that what that beacon is, but we can kind of take our time here, which means we're going to run out of fuel is what I'm saying. Several cities on this planet, as well as some of its orbitals, emit a distress signal. A quarantine fleet is in orbit, teleporting nano med bombs to the surface, and shooting down vessels that try to escape. One of the space habitats starts targeting your ship with a teleporter. A group of civilians beam aboard. Don't shoot! We're not infected! Please, we'll cooperate, and we can pay any price. Just get us to the next beacon. The amount they can pay is actually meager, but it's better than nothing. Well, okay. I guess we're getting you to the next beacon. Oh, I like that music. That's a good sign. Confirm the jump path. I've made that mistake before. You drop into real space near an isolated beacon. A civilian vessel turns and approaches your ship. You rich cruiser owners think you can go anywhere? You won't escape this sector if we can as well. Fuck you too, buddy. In case you haven't figured, this was one of the new sectors in Captain's Edition. And new music too. Pretty well fitting. The original product, even the advanced edition stuff, had a really cohesive feel to it. Nice. base cloak time. Keep them weapons down. You have clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. I don't see no fuel there, buddy. Die. That's what you'll do. There you go. See? The ship's ammunition ignites and quickly turns the craft into a charred husk. If the individuals aboard this ship were infected, then they will have no more chance to transmit their disease. Shame about the fuel, but hey. Yeah, wow, lots of distress beacons. This is definitely the theme of the sector. That's fine, that makes sense. I'm hoping that improved medbay comes into sight. There we go. The distress signal originates from the beacon itself. A lone captain has teleported onto the structure shortly before his craft was destroyed by the quarantine fleet. Can I hitch a ride with you? Improved medbay. Full scan. Your advanced medical suite allows you to remotely scan the person for any signs of the disease. The results are negative. Your new crew member seems as relieved as you are. Oh yeah, slug time. What needs manning? But at this point, I just always put the person on doors, especially since this person is a slug. Kind of have upgraded sensors now anyhow. And that could come in real handy if things get hairy on the ship. Store. Only way forward, that's bothersome. Yeah, I didn't check my jump pass that closely. Well, let's check it out. Let's see what they got. After the jump, you find yourself in the vicinity of a small station. Some of its more wealthy inhabitants offer to sell you some of their belongings in hopes of acquiring enough scrap to leave this place. Consider dealing with a trader. This might take some time. Buy some contained disease samples. Shipment of consumer goods. You know what? Let's try the trading. We'll just get the shipment of consumer. You hand over the crates with the scrap. Loading the cargo takes its time. The cargo drones are in much less of a hurry than you are, and there are people everywhere, most of them refugees. While waiting, you get a chance to check the ship equipment they offer here. Fleet pursuit doubled for one jump. We're still making up our progress. We hadn't spent that scrap. Have shields. Could we still? Missile flak. Fire swarms of missiles. Very wide area, doing up to 6 damage. Jesus. Sorry about the noise in the background, everybody. Okay, let's think here. 15, 25, 50. 50 plus 64. Ain't happening. Even if we did that. What else is even good? Paying for crew is gauche. Or it would be really stupid to get a crew teleporter. So we look to weapons. Chain burst laser. These are some good weapons. We don't have the power to make use of them. No, I think we're just gonna fix her up and scratch up our fuel. I feel like we're just gonna run out. At least this eases that. I'm gonna mute my mic for just like a minute or two while things happen. disabled Federation craft drifts near this beacon. Hello? Federation craft, do you read me? We've been ambushed by the rebels. I'm the only one left here. Life support. May I come aboard, sir? I'm really glad I got me that medbay. Your advanced medical suite allows you to remotely scan the person for any signs of the disease. Results are negative. Your new crew member seems as relieved as you. Oh, so having advanced medbay is a great way to easily get just bunches of crew. Okay, buddy. You're on the sensor grid. Can't think of anything else I'd rather have you doing at the moment. That's nice. And we have advanced sensors, so we have like level 3 sensors. Something normally you would never even consider bothering with. Okay. Choices. Distress beacons have been nice to us. Yeah. Gotta watch this though. The southern part is a no-go. You can't approach the jump beacon. My microphone is on right now. Yeah, always something to check. The Let's Player's curse. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life. See this sense of discovery, exploration, new things happening. You know, anything could happen. Not getting punched instantly in the face. I'm getting a bit of why I like this game. Let's check it out. Find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. I don't know which one of these is better, but let's try a slug. Bring the ship closer, and the slug, after a pause, says that the person is stable and with good intentions. And offer a position in your crew, and it is graciously accepted. Now, they are all a bunch of humans with no skills. And DDR Jake has taught me to hate and fear the human. I don't really... I guess in the cloak, so that if it is damaged, we can immediately get a repair crew on it. I mean, hey, it's not bad. And like I said, didn't pay a bit of scrap for any of that. I guess that's the gimmick of this sector. You need crew, go to the quarantine sector. There's people who will do anything to get out. Okay, let's think this through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. We can afford to take a bit of a circuitous route. I will soon regret saying that, but whatevs. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. This is a gamble. You happen upon an abandoned mining site. A few mining drones were left behind and could be stripped for parts. 25 scrap, but we will suffer. No reason not to just use the damn cloak to help us escape. That plus our upgraded engines mean it won't be that bad. We're gonna take a hit or two, I predict. Or not. Whew. Get out of that particular scrape. And away we go. Blast away. The distress call comes from a major orbital settlement near the third planet of this system. They have taken too many people on board, and their life support will soon be unable to produce enough oxygen for everyone. It's dangerous to get involved, but it's also dangerous to not get any scrap. Hello. Life's been alright. You know, I actually had a pretty pleasant summer, just relaxing. Not doing much productive. Work's about to pick up again though, so I'm like, I'll do some gaming while I can. And I'm getting back at FTL. The refugees enter the ship in an orderly fashion. A young civilian claims to actually be a Federation recruit and offers to join your crew in exchange for a ride out of the sector. This story is a pretty bold lie, but you could always use more crew. Scan. Your advanced medical suite allows you to remotely scan the person. Results are negative. Oh man, I legitimately was not expecting to actually get lots of stuff from this, but if you go by the value of crew, let's say a crewman is 40 scrap. 40, 80, 120. Now, that's not quite how things work, but considering that upgrade was not that expensive, and And we probably avoided some really horrible things, like losing more crew. Zoltan. Zoltan are nice. If we had a shield thing, I'd put you there. You can always use your power. Just gotta be wary. If a Zoltan is powering something, then when you take them out, the power goes away. We'll just put you aft in the engine. If we have two, I like to put them in shields because then you're immune to ion damage forever. You just can't ion a Zoltan, so... Let's start going north, shall we? Well... We hit there, we hit there... Yeah, we have options. We don't have to be so cautious. You get some jumps done. Like I said, sorry if you hear stuff in the background. Just because of the war, thousands of colonists have had their supply lines disrupted and have found themselves in dire straits. It seems in this system, the rebels are sympathetic and are distributing what little supplies they can spare. Need the stuff. Need the stuff. Fuck it. We're better than them. If they want to help people, that's fine. I won't kill them today. Tell myself we're better than them when we die. The science vessel remains stationary near the center of this system. A Zoltan sociologist explained that she is quite fascinated by the current events because they are so similar to an ancient human pop cultural concept called a zombie apocalypse. Let's socialize a little. Talk with our new Zoltan. The Zoltan politely inquires how you feel right now. I'm doing just great. Actually, I am feeling way better than before. Bother with the store. Can't buy anything anyhow. Let's just get going. The source of the distress call is a minor planetary settlement. A small outbreak has occurred, and the locals are hoping for help from outside the system in order to contain the infection. The quarantine fleet seems to be busy elsewhere. None of their ships are around. We have lots of people. Let me put it that way. Yeah, crew teams up with the local forces, but the outbreak seems bigger than first thought. The disease has spread through the suburbs, and the governor decides to bomb parts of the city. One of your team gets lost in the narrow streets. You fail to evacuate the crewmen in time. Sorry, mate. We have a bunch of people with no skills, so literally we can just shuffle them out wherever. Manning the cloak does nothing. I wish it did. I wish more stuff got manned bonuses. This is fine. Honestly, we're fine with that. You know, I don't like to lose people, but maybe we could have taken a better route. But we're also gotta watch that fuel gauge. Find a rebel combat ship that's been reassigned as an emergency supply vessel. The local civilians are apparently in need of help, and the rebels are rising to the occasion. Oh, fuck off. Let's just go. Let's get out of here. Rebel scum actually being nice to people. Readings were right. A long-range jump relay is located at this beacon. It lies almost abandoned, and you wonder who constructed it in the first place. A small NG research vessel is trying to fend off a Manta ship. You move in to engage, but after a quick scan of your ship, the Manta ship retreats. The NG offer you a drone schematic as thanks for your timely arrival. That's nice. That'll sell for a bit. The peaceful front for the independent planets. Bring it on. I'm not scared of you. Your ship slips into higher space and accelerates towards a different sector. See, the thing is, we can spend an extra fuel to buy an extra jump, but then we're gonna get stranded anyway. I don't see us making it through this sector. Okay, let's do it. We got the engines. Disregarding fuel economization directives. Once the Federation forces were scattered, the rebels came down hard on the locals here. Between the tax collectors and military bases, the rebel presence in this sector is high. That's good. We need to kill some people. good. Usually that's nothing, but I mean, there was nothing in an empty beacon anyhow, so... I haven't even checked what we could do to upgrade at an empty beacon. It's been 45 minutes. I kind of chop these up into like LP size things rather than doing like a big live stream. So next time on Let's Play FTL Captain's Edition, we're going a little better. And you know what's gonna happen when I say that, but hey, maybe we'll even get some shields one day.